It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a handoff looking right. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
At the 41.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The tackle
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to you. High five. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams,
The
nothing.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Able to slither by.
Bro, how many fucking cut moves can this dude make?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Holy
Great
fuck.
gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good.
Come on, he wants to fucking freeze this shit? That's crazy. Wow. Get fucking robbed like a motherfucker. Wow. Glitching the fuck out. That's such fucking horseshit.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very
Fucking
far to go before he
bullshit,
gets
yo.
to the end
This
zone.
game is
and he got
fucking
there in a
joke.
hurry.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Seahawks 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm fucking real.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Come on, get out the
here.
way,
Yeah,
Lockett.
behind,
The fuck
but
you
having to
doing,
really
bro?
go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
1-yard gain.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Brought down at the
That was a good, forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Come on, bro. You shouldn't be able to be all around the fucking field. He's not even that fast.
And he's going to return it
Like the
to the
fuck,
21-yard
bro.
line.
Some cheating ass fucking Madden shit right now.
Your offense goes out,
Fucking
gets
zigzagging
the
all
touchdown,
over.
and
You
then
shouldn't
get
be able
the
to recover that
interception. Just
fast.
perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
It's
Because
ridiculous.
after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they
Come on with that.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think
This
they're going to
fucking
get
game's
there.
fucking Jewish looking
Touchdown,
motherfucker.
LA.
I don't know why I still play this fucking game. For real. I really don't.
79 yards. And the
Game's a
Rams
fucking
strike
joke.
quickly here for 6 points.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Fucking joke. Game's a fucking joke.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means
Nobody
stop.
wants to get the fuck open. He's fucking PIing right there, bro. Got 3 dudes running into one guy.
Forces it incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first
Unfucking real,
read,
bro.
and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Throw the ball!
He's taken
My
down.
God, guy. What the
Someone's
fuck
up to
is
the
happening
task
right
in
now?
This game, they are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Fucking crazy. I'm clicking the button. He's not throwing the ball.
Get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's a pass swung out.
Running
left to his
backwards
running
now?
back.
Like,
And they'll blow that one up back at
I'm
the
about to just give you the force,
16-yard
bro.
line.
Fuck this game.
It's a loss
Fucking
of
shit's gonna
4.
fucking
Now
nig me
3rd
the whole
down.
fucking game,
That
bro.
screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion, Set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Their own 46-yard line.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Fucking late-ass penalty for a fucking... Dude.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Unreal.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And that's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett.
Come on, man. You fucking kidding me?
We have seen this before.
Oh my God.
Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Some fucking Madden dick.
From the 32
fucking
now,
game's all on you.
10.
Fucking crazy.
And they'll begin by running the option. Now a quick throw into the hands
holding right there. That's fucking holding. No call on him. No fucking call on him.
3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Rams 28, Seahawks 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and
real.
off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Philip Dorsett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
And 3.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the 2nd half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the 1st half.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. He'll find his running back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
We'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Dorsett on the return.
Always fucking something when I get something going. Always. Doesn't fucking fail. Doesn't fucking fail at all. Ever.
The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Now Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Good route. Good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The 47-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
The tackle
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
And down he
Get
goes
rid of the ball, guy.
The
The fuck is the issue with the button today?
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his
Keep
linebacker
fucking
spot.
killing me, Russell. Throw the fucking ball.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Both players had
running into me and shit like it's not a PI call at all.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Nobody wants to cover anybody. It's going to piss me the fuck off, bro.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And taking it across midfield and
keep letting them throw the same fucking routes, guys. Just don't cover. No problem.
That's now 35 yards combined.
Fucking unreal.
Unfucking real. Have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle, a 2nd and 10 now.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Just on the run, accurate throw. It's crazy. Crazy. It's fucking crazy. How much this fucking game fucking robs you.
Makes the score Rams 35, Seahawks 14.
Can't get any better defense than that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
Running
send this one
backwards,
away.
turns around and just throws it, and it's fucking accurate. Like,
Taken about 7
crazy.
yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But Russell Wilson,
This
an
position,
actual
trying to
fucking
get
mobile
back into the
QB,
game.
can't fucking
Teams
make
are
those
looking for a spot
fucking
from their
regular
special
throws.
teams. That's not
It's
what
crazy.
they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
And
give.
now you're gonna blow up my running back.
He
Like,
stopped
it's just,
immediately
it's
there.
nuts.
The tackle
No
made.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And able to find Dorsett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in.
Of course they wouldn't
And
block.
he is
Why would they
met
block?
quickly in the
Why would they
backfield.
block?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn
It's
chair.
crazy. Just I don't understand why they. Why would they block?
They're going to have to find
Why
a way
would
to
they
turn
block?
the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind
God,
the line
bro.
of scrimmage. Back at the
Shit's
6.
crazy.
And now
Nobody
down 3
wants
scores,
to
I don't think there's any
fucking block.
decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Now Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. And it is incomplete. They can't hook
Everybody
up
just
here on
stand
a 4th
still.
down pass
Move
attempt.
the fuck
And the
around.
Rams are
Get
gonna take
open.
possession of the turnover
Oh
on
my
downs.
god, this game, bro. Can't
Set to
do
begin their
nothing
next
with these
drive, the
shits.
Rams offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless.
Fucking
Take care
lob
of the ball on the way out.
performance. That's
After
what
the
it
loss
is.
to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And they'll get him down up.
You're not gonna
past
play
the
defense
15.
36? Like, for real,
It's a
bro?
Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. They have the nice cushion. They just want
Put
to
2
pour it
o'clock
on right now,
on,
still
bro.
throwing
This
the
shit is
football.
And I
retarded.
know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship,
nobody wants
not
to
an issue.
tackle.
Exercise those fingers.
These dudes are
That's
fucking
good
bullshit.
for 21 yards and a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of were counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it. Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
And he picked it up. He picked
Much
it
like a
up.
running back going through the
It's
line,
so
quarterbacks have to be
fucking
aware of protecting the
bullshit,
ball
bro.
as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at
Call
the
it a full
46.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On the Jets sweep, here comes Jefferson. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick
How
towards
much
the
this
2-minute
game
warning.
sucks for your
Well,
time.
partner, this drive has been a model of efficiency. They've done everything they wanted to. And the defensive guys, they've got to be getting frustrated. They can't figure out how to get off the field.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
I
quarter.
can
What
figure it
has
out.
been a
Stop
one-sided
fucking robbing me.
affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Getting robbed again.
It's a 7-yard pickup.
Nobody wants to get off a fucking
3rd
block.
and 6.
It's just so
That's a
bad.
really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Makes the score.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning.
Stop standing fucking still and go get the fucking ball. You fuck.
Took the ball off course. So
I'm
second
fucking
down and
real,
10.
bro.
Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael O.J. Mudia. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final score, Rams.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter, Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Rams, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Seattle, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching.